video, I want to talk about how I save money for the winter. And I'm not saying that my way is the best way, so that's why I didn't call it how to save money for the winter. But I thought I would share this because it's something that works for me, and it's worked for a long time. And by no means would this get you rich, because I'm not rich. But I always make it through all the winters and always have plenty of cash to pay all my bills and make it into the next spring. So I just thought I would share my strategy because it could create a value if you're broke as shit during the winter and it keeps happening. Now's the time to think about that stuff. So I'll just run through the formula real quick without any further ado. You just grab a piece of paper, a calculator. You can use software programs, whatever you want. You can draw it on a whiteboard. But figure out all, your taxes, your insurance, especially taxes and insurance. But what is your monthly overhead costs all winter? How much does it cost you to survive and live in your home? What are your household expenses? And what are your business expenses? And how do they fluctuate from summer to winter? And how can you even this out? So how to save money for the winter. For me, I already know my monthly overhead costs personally is about $4,200 a month. And that's rent, fuel in the cars, gas, phone, electricity, groceries, cat and dog food, cat litter, insurance, anything like going to the dentist, Christmas, add Christmas in there because it comes every year. And you figure out what all that stuff costs every single month, plus maybe going out to eat once a week. Maybe if you want to buy a computer or a big screen TV or whatever the hell, if you don't bullshit yourself, you're probably going to buy something for yourself, clothes, socks, shoes, deodorant, toothpaste, all that stuff. And maybe even add the price of a vacation in there, right? If all you do is work and you never even have any fun in your life, you're not going to be a very happy camper. So I think that some of the financial people that say, like they don't include happiness type shit. But anyways, so figure out what it costs exactly for you to live each month, including the stupid bullshit category or emergencies, and then just times that out through the winter. When do you stop working? We probably stop in Thanksgiving. We're done. We might go to the first or second week of December if it's really nice. I'm down. But sometimes it's right around December 1st. So all of December, if we're in the Midwest, I don't know where you're at, but all of December, January, February, March. So we don't really actually start until April. You don't even make any money, because you're getting out of the hole. So there's 4 months of expenses plus an entire month of just getting out of the hole. So for me, I budget a certain amount of money to get out of the hole next spring on top of that. So what's 4,300 times 4? I'm sorry, 4,200. I had an extra 100. 4,300 times 4, 17,200. That doesn't include insurance and taxes. I don't know if you pay taxes out of every check, if you're on payroll, if you have your accountant do it, if you send an estimated quarterly tax payments, if you say screw it and just send it all in at the end of the year. I have no idea. So let's make up a number and say you're paying $12,000 in taxes. Because I don't know what your number is, but so you're at 29,200. And then here's what I do. I pay $1,000 a month for my auto and general liability insurance policies. My bill due right now is nothing, but I don't want any fucking bills during the winter coming in for a landscaping business that is not operated. So I personally pay all taxes due. All insurance policies are all paid off before Thanksgiving. It's a lot of money, and I don't give a shit because I want all my overhead to go down during the winter. So let's say $6,000 for insurance. And then let's say another $5,000 to get out of the hole in the spring. So let's just say $40,200. What is it for you? So I have to have $40,000 in the bank by December 1st. There is no option. But now that I know that, that's okay. I have to have 40 grand in the bank. There's no way around it. So you go 40 grand. Well, I better start fucking working 7 days a week and saving now and selling bigger jobs. I'm doing quotes right now. So what's 40,000? Then you go like this. You say, okay, it's July. What time is it? It's August 4th right now, right? So we got August, September, October, November. 4 months to save $40,000, right? Well, I already have money saved already. So I don't know. But let's just say you better start thinking about this shit in the spring. So as the time the spring takes off in April, you're already thinking about next winter. And if you didn't save for this winter, you're getting out of them. Now you're really doubling the hole. So saving $40,000 in 8 months of work: April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. What's 40,000 divided by 8? Check this out. 40,000 divided by 8. 5,000 a month. Okay? So what's 5,000 divided by 4? 4 weeks in a month. 5,000 divided by 4. $1,250 a week. Okay? So if all your bills are $4,300 a month, or let's say, I don't know what yours is because we'll talk about $4,000 a month, plus all your business overhead and expenses, which I don't know what mine is right now. It's between $8,000 and $10,000 a month right now. It's fluctuating. So my overhead is between $12,000 to $14,000 a month right now. That's my business and personal overhead. They're supposed to stay separated. But so that means that you have to make, let's just say at $12,000 a month. What the fuck is wrong with my shit? Just hang with me for a second, because this is it. This is the kicker. This is where it gets people. Okay, so you have to make $12,000 a month to make it all work, or whatever your number is, 10 grand. Plus, you have to make an extra, and save an extra $5,000 a month on top of that. Boom, $17,000. Mine is $17,363 a month, so to speak. So I have to make that, because I have to make enough money to pay for the business and all the overhead, and save an extra $5,000 a month every single month for 8 months, all the way into the winter. So there's $40,000 in the bank for the winter. But here's the next cool part. All winter long, you can plow snow, you can fucking sell shit on eBay, you can do whatever you want. You can start a whole nother business. You can go clean windows. You can launch your multi-million-dollar empire. I don't know what you're doing, but now you don't have to touch any of that money in the winter, or you get to the point where you're just touching half of it. So then the spring comes, and not only do you have money to get yourself out of the hole in the spring, you've still got $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 in the bank, right? Man, it's hot as hell in this truck. You think I'm paying way too much insurance? Oh, I've already shopped around to 12 different companies. I have the cheapest insurance rate I know that I can possibly get. I got 3 vehicles. I got this new truck. I've got my other truck and my wife's car. We call it a business. It's a business vehicle. And it's between $140 and $160 a month for full coverage. And here I want to show you something else. I should make a video about credit scores on creditkarma.com. I was flat broke, facing bankruptcy with an eviction notice, totally depressed, considering suicide. But I believe in Jesus, so I didn't commit suicide. And my credit score was a 528, and I look like a criminal to the credit bureaus. So after saving my ass off and working 90 hours a week, my credit score is 743. 743, 100% on-time payments for the past 7 years, never late on a single payment. And still, out here working my fucking balls off, man. I need to stop cussing. Stop cussing. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing. This is 40 quotes. I've only closed 4 jobs out of 30 quotes. I've read every sales book imaginable. Not everyone. Grant Cardone, Seller Be Sold, Closer's Handbook, Kiyosaki, all that shit. This is 40 quotes. I've only closed 4 jobs out of 30 quotes. I've read every sales book imaginable. Not everyone. And what insurance do I have? Besides for like general liability and work comp, there's home insurance, life insurance, health insurance, fire insurance, general liability insurance, work comp insurance. Dude, there's fucking 80 insurances. You could literally live in a cardboard box. But I have all these insurances. Fuck insurance, dude. How much did I spend on marketing? I was spending maybe the max $7,500 per year. And now I probably spend, I don't know, I got to look at the end of the year, but literally a fraction of that because of internet and social media marketing makes my phone ring all the time. So I figured out how to make the phone ring without spending any money. Oh, I forgot flood insurance. So yeah, that's it. That's my formula. But I think that's kind of like a very basic budgeting type of formula. It's not something that's going to get you rich. Go watch some fucking Grant Cardone, dude. This guy's the shit. This guy was making like $200 million at the age of 35. He's got these videos where he's talking about saying you need to make so much money that you're saving 40% of all of your income. You save 40%, you store it, and then reinvest it all. So the only way you're going to be able to save 40% of your income is if you're making literally like double the money that you're making right now. Social media marketing, Tai Lopez style. I've got Tai Lopez's, what's up, Steve Medeiros? I've got Tai Lopez's social media marketing course right now, and it's, I took it. It's amazing, bro. I went on Upwork.com. I got 3 different virtual assistants working for me from the Philippines to somewhere else to Russia. And I'm paying like $600 a month to have all my social media marketing syndicated all over the YouTube from blog posts. It's crazy. And it's generated, what I learned in Tai Lopez's course with some other courses has got me making several $1,000s a month in passive income from my internet business from 9 different streams of income. So, but that's where I put my extra time and money. Okay, cool, guys. Oh, that's good. What's up, John Allen? Actually, I should be reading comments, so I'm actually driving now, so I'm going to jump off here. But later, guys, I hope you crush it. I wish you the best of success. In September 8th is my marketing ROI event in Utica, Michigan. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to at least check it out. Joshua Latimer's going to be there. DJ Coach Carroll's going to be there. Eric Carino's going to be there. Guys who do hundreds of thousands. That's how they automate the sales and marketing process inside of their business so that you can